The Magicians, Dark Side of the Moon by Rachel Lawson.
Under the crystalline, one pale silver light of the moon. Dark in the sky, the stars sparkle in the black velvet sky. The mystic moon shines magically above, shimmering, glimmering glow.
The Grim Reaper in human form sat drinking a cup of coffee in his office peacefully until his son ran in his office. "Dad, you won't believe it, the moon has hatched," the necromancer shouted. His father choked on his coffee. "Are you all right, Dad?" asked Lance, worried. "Yes, you psycho, the moon did what?" "Blake," his dad said to his serial killer son. "This is more important than you and me. The moon is hatched. It was an egg," Lance said, hardly believing it himself, and he saw it with his own eyes. "Okay, I'll try to prioritize. What came out a mega space chicken?" asked Blake, who was also the emperor of the solar system. "If only it was a space chicken," Lance said sadly. "Then what hatched from it?" asked his father. "A giant space locust," said Lance. "Oh no, they're world killers. They're worse than you," said Blake. "They lay eggs in planets," said Blake, standing. "Dad, I am Fates," Lance moaned. "Assassin," Blake interrupted. "Whatever. We have a solar system to protect," said Lance. "Okay, then come on, boy. We need to get help," Blake said. They ran out of the office, through the gates of the other world, and into the dimensional portal leading to the Earth, and appeared in Blake's backyard. They paused slightly, seeing the locust. "Oh my God," Blake said, seeing the giant planet killer. It resembled a praying mantis. "It looks like fate. Wonder if they're related," Lance said. "Wouldn't surprise me. He's insane. Sending you off to kill people he doesn't like," Blake said. "I've not seen a space locust before." Blake stood in awe of the beast. "How do we kill it before it kills another planet?" asked Lance. "I don't have a clue how we can stop it," the Emperor said. "Send Fate to have a powwow with it." A portal opened in front of them. "Enter the portal, please," a voice said, emitting from the portal. "Come on, boy," Blake said, walking in first. On the other side was a man who resembled them, who was sitting by a glowing pool of water with images appearing in its crystalline waters. "Tempest, how have you been?" Lance said to the man. "Better than the moon," Tempest said. "Hi, boy, what do you want?" Blake said, putting his hand on Tempest's shoulder. "Hi, Dad. I know how to kill it, but the Earth needs the moon," said Tempest. "What can we do?" asked Blake. "Should I sick Lance on it?" "Dad," Lance said, embarrassed and angry at the comment. "Yes, the job will need you too. It can only be done in the past," said Tempest, "when the moon was implanted." "How do you kill them?" Lance asked. "Get Lance to do it," Blake said shortly. "He's good at killing." "They are allergic to the fire of suns," said Tempest, ignoring the comment. "Starfire," said Blake. "Can do. We have some ancestors from the sun. Just blast it and it's gone, right?" "Yes," Tempest said. "Send us to the time when the egg was laid," said Blake. "The portal over there," said Tempest, pointing at it. "Okay, here we go," Lance said as they entered the portal. They appeared on the moon 30 million years before. Had they been 5 minutes earlier, they would have seen a mother locust injecting its egg into the moon. All they saw was the mother. She was bigger than her child. The egg was hidden. "She's really big," Lance thought. when they arrived. "Stop admiring her. We have to kill her. You know how to kill, don't you?" Blake said, reading his mind. "Not going there. You can take it to hell with you," Lance grumbled in his mind. The Reaper snarled. They walked towards it. When it saw them, they were like fleas. It tried to squash them. It missed. It tried again to swipe them and near skewered Blake. Lance saved him by making him disappear and reappear somewhere else. "Now," Blake said in his mind.
And they released the power of the sun on the locust.
It blew up. "She's dead," Lance thought. "I think you're right," Blake thought.
Back to the portal they went. "It was easier than I thought," said Lance.
"It was, you have to go back," Tempest said.
"What?" Lance said. "The moon still hatched, you missed the egg," said Tempest.
"Oh," said Lance. "Back on the moon minutes later, 30 million years earlier. We need to cleanse the moon," Blake thought, "with a solar storm." They created one, a megastorm where there was an explosion. "Got it," Blake said in Lance's head. "Thanks for saving me before. Let's go back." "You are welcome," Lance thought. "Yes, let's go. The moon is nice only from a distance. I wonder how our ancestors lived here." "You got it," said Tempest, the timekeeper, when they got back. "You can go home now." "Bye, son," Blake said, hugging his son Tempest. "Bye, father and brother, don't kill each other," said Tempest. Lance laughed and said, "See you around," and they walked into a portal and were gone.
The moon has hatched, it was an egg. What came out a mega space chicken? If only it was a space chicken. Then, what hatched from it? A giant space locust. Oh no, they are world killers.
What if the moon hatched? What would hatch? What if it was a planet killer? It would be the dark side of the moon. What would you do? What could you do? Who could save the earth from this planet killer? What if you could go to the past and save the moon and kill the planet killer? Would you go back and save the moon? What if the moon hatched? What would hatch? What if it was a planet killer? It would be the dark side of the moon. What would you do? What could you do? Who could save the earth from this planet killer? What if only you could kill this monster? Could you kill it without being killed yourself? You may need help. What if the moon hatched? What would hatch? What if it was a planet killer? was a planet